Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. I'm addicted to the thrill.
I'm ready.
It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
I said it, we are.
It's not over yet.
And there it is.
Just get a bit of
Tell they're in trouble.
What's up, Sierra? I'm Nate, and this is Josephine. And behind the camera, we have Arjun and Victoria. But sadly, our undefeated boxer, Anjali, couldn't be here. Today, we'll be interviewing people about YouTube boxing.
I believe YouTube boxing is very entertaining, and the boxers themselves are extremely funny people that are very fun to watch. Due to them fighting each other, it makes it more comical, so I love watching it.
I feel like it was very entertaining when like Luis Pineda came out with the Undertaker song, and then out of nowhere you see the mariachis walking out with his entrance.
Dope ass intro. Me personally, I believe Saul Poppy is the best YouTube boxer because yes, he's one of the bigger guys, but his speed and technique carries him. He waits for a moment and then swings his hook and knocks people out instantly.
I would honestly say Deji is the best YouTube boxer because of his journey from when he lost to when he won, but then out of nowhere he fought Floyd Mayweather, but lost again.
I totally think we should get others' opinions on this.
Alright, let's do it.
I feel like YouTube boxing is kind of disrespectful compared to real boxing, considering like they think that they can just be put in a ring with little training and like little years of experience compared to real boxers who have trained for it for a good while.
A lot of these guys are really unlikable, so that kind of makes it hard to root for anybody, but just for pure entertainment purposes, I think it's pretty fun.
I think YouTube boxing is disrespectful at some point, but at the same time, it's like I kind of respect them because they're just trying to get a bag, you know, so.
They're influencers that are boxing and they're influencing like their fan bases, and since like majority of them are like younger kids, I'm pretty sure that like they're gonna like eventually get into boxing and probably like do it and actually train for it, which would be good for like the boxing community.
It's definitely made the sport more popular. As much as people I think hate to admit it, a lot of people are watching boxing again because of these entertaining people that are coming into it. So I think more people will get into the sport as a result.
YouTube boxing would have more of an influence on like little kids because like they grew up, like most of the YouTubers, like their viewers are little kids. So for them to see that, like they could just like grow up thinking that boxing is more like a joke than like a serious thing or like an actual sport. And I think everybody's gonna be able to think like, well, like if they make money out of boxing, I could do it too.
Yeah, I think it's really disrespectful because they get in one match and like they either win and they're like, I'm considered a boxer, which I think is like really disrespectful considered to people that like done it for years.
Yes and no. It's not disrespectful to real boxers if you just want to take up boxing, get into a few exhibition matches, but when you go talking crazy after you beat like 40-year-old MMA fighters, then I think it's an issue.
It's just like something that they were like, oh, I want to do it, let me do it. And while boxers take years and years of practicing and like getting to the point that they are now, and like YouTubers, they just pull it out. But then at the same time, it's just kind of like they're having fun. They have the money to do it, so they could do it, I guess. But like, it's a sport. Anybody could do it, I guess.
My favorite YouTube boxer would have to be Alex Wasabi because he really talks about like how much he's training and he's a really positive person to like his fan base for like, cause like I grew up watching him and seeing him like go into boxing, and I really think he's someone like people should like kind of look up to.
I have not watched a whole bunch of boxing, but from what I know, I think it's KSI, just because I really liked him as a YouTuber, and I think he's won a few boxing matches, so he's an easy guy to root for.
I don't have a favorite YouTube boxer, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be KSI because that's the one I know, and because I don't like Jake Paul.
What now?